We have to pay attention to what some of the key players are doing out here on a daily, weekly basis and what they're doing over time. I'm talking years. You have to pay attention to moves and watch their graphs, watch their charts, what they're doing. And if you can do that and get a bead on the moves that they're making, you can get the signals of what is to come. And what I'm looking for are things that just have never happened or have not happened in a long time. Things that are happening that shouldn't. And also, when they say go left, I'm looking right. It's the tactic you should use from here on out. When they say don't buy gold, buy it. They're head faking you in every direction. But what we're facing now are some things that are coming together. I'm just not so sure there's going to be a way out for some of these bankers. This is different than all the other videos you've ever seen in the past talking about economic collapse coming and all this other stuff right around the corner. What I'm here to tell you is this is not just hearsay and this now. I'm talking real life. Some of the biggest banks have been busted rigging your markets. I keep saying this over and over. People should literally be in the streets protesting over this, but they're not. But they're not. It's like they do not care that they were just told their whole game is rigged. The gold and the precious metals are among the highest value in the markets. And when they're rigged, you can guarantee everything else below is as well. Now, they got busted, and they admitted this. And I'm warning you, every other banker that's inside the cartel is shaking because they know that these men are going to turn and start dropping the dime on all these others, one at a time. And if they can't take them out and shut their mouths, the only thing that all of them can do, because they're all invested and connected in this, is to pull the plug and to finally bring the thing crashing down. And to do it in a different way than what many people are thinking. You see, it's all about head fakes and feints. Now, one thing I just reported on that you need to pay attention to is the fact that George Soros just dumped 37% of his stocks. And what did he do? He went and he bought up all this gold, over 125 million worth in these shares. Why would he do that when he hasn't touched gold in over 3 years? Those are the things you need to pay attention to, these shifts. All these other guys moving their money to offshore accounts, moving away from the dollar. It's exactly what Soros is doing. And now what are they saying? I just talked about this too. The jobs report that just came out. A huge dip. The number is way low. The unemployment rate is skyrocketing. They use that as an indicator to tell them where the economy is going and all this other stuff. For people that just don't understand how the markets and everything work. But what I'm here to tell you is the signs are pointing to a definite recession or collapse beginning. And I say recession because we've seen it before, and that is a slow creep. You have the recession, then you have a depression. This literally, the whole time they'll be telling you it's recession. By the time that happens, you will be in the depression. And by the time of the talk of depression comes, that's when it's all said and done, in my opinion. They will keep this machine going as long as they can. As long as these billionaires are laughing and drinking and having a good old time in their mansions. They're going to keep the game going as long as they can. And it's only when the people awaken. Seriously. You become awake consciously to the BS around you. You see what they're doing. When all of you start to do that, it's over. It's over. It's happening. It's actually happening right now. It is part of the reason this shift is taking place. And it's on us to stay keen, use discernment, and keep our eyes on the prize here and to know what's happening. People that don't want to pay attention to these red herrings and things that are going down, those are going to be the people that suffer the worst. People want to turn the cheek the other way. You're the one that's going to get caught in this perfect storm that they're creating. So don't get lost in all the illusions like the left-right paradigm, the illusion of choice, trying to make you think one thing and actually another's going down. So I just want to make it clear here that where all the numbers are pointing, the moves that the key players are making, it's showing that they're preparing. And here's another one. I'll leave links so you guys can read up all the details on this. David Rosenberg, just like the others that like to come out here and flip-flop, saying this and that. Remember, when they're saying one thing, they're trying to get the masses to go in that direction so they can do the opposite. Because if they can get people to move in this direction and drive down the price of something, that's when they swoop in and they buy it on the low. And the only way that they can do that is if they drive the masses in the other way. You see? I hope so. Because that's how it works. A lot more info here, but even this guy flipping, and once again, the word recession popping back up. And with the jobs down, with everyone moving away from the dollar, Obamacare, you throw that in there, how it's a total mess. It was all made this way. So it all falls apart at the same time. I'll leave links. It's been Dabu7. Truly. Eyes open.